Breaking news for SASSA Grant beneficiaries. In this comprehensive video, we'll dive deep into everything you need to know about the April 2025 SASSA Grant payments, including the latest payment schedule, potential increases, and addressing the buzzing rumors about double payments. Stay tuned for essential information that affects millions of South African grant recipients. Hey there, wonderful viewers. Welcome back to our channel. Before we dive into today's crucial information about SASSA Grants, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on important updates about social grants and financial news in South Africa. Today, we're bringing you the most up-to-date information about the April 2025 SASSA Grant payments. And trust me, there's a lot to cover. We've been receiving numerous questions from our community about payment dates, possible increases, and those persistent rumors about double payments. So we're here to set the record straight. Let's begin with the April 2025 payment schedule, which has been carefully structured to ensure smooth distribution across different grant categories. The South African Social Security Agency has maintained its commitment to providing timely payments to all beneficiaries, understanding how crucial these grants are for millions of households across the country. For April 2025, older persons and associated grants will be paid first, starting from the 3rd of April. This includes all elderly beneficiaries who rely on the old age grant. The following day, on April 4th, disability grants will be processed, ensuring that our differently abled citizens receive their much-needed support. All other grant types, including child support grants and foster care grants, will be paid from April 5th onwards. Now, let's address one of the most anticipated topics: grant increases. The government has recognized the impact of rising living costs on grant beneficiaries and has implemented several adjustments for the 2025-26 financial year. These increases have been calculated taking into account various factors, including inflation rates and the country's economic situation. The old age grant, disability grant, and care dependency grant will see a notable increase. These grants will be adjusted to help beneficiaries cope with the rising cost of living. The exact percentage increase has been carefully determined based on extensive economic analysis and budgetary considerations. It's important to note that these increases reflect the government's commitment to supporting the most vulnerable members of our society. Child support grant beneficiaries will also experience positive changes. The government has recognized the growing challenges faced by parents and caregivers in providing for their children's needs. This adjustment aims to better support families in meeting basic requirements such as food, education, and healthcare for their children. Now, let's address the burning question that's been circulating on social media and in communities across South Africa: will there be double payments in April 2025? We need to approach this topic with clarity and honesty. While there have been instances in the past where special circumstances led to additional support, it's important to verify information from official SASSA channels to avoid misconceptions. SASSA has emphasized that any changes to payment structures would be clearly communicated through their official channels. As of now, there is no official confirmation of double payments for April 2025. It's crucial to rely on verified information rather than unsubstantiated rumors that often circulate on social media platforms. For beneficiaries who use the SASSA Gold Card, remember that you can withdraw your grants from various access points, including post offices, participating merchants, and ATMs. However, we strongly recommend using merchants and post offices where possible to avoid additional ATM fees that could reduce your grant amount. The SASSA Gold Card continues to provide beneficiaries with a secure and convenient way to access their grants. It's important to keep your PIN secure and never share it with anyone, even SASSA officials. Remember, SASSA will never ask for your PIN or personal banking details. For those who might be experiencing any issues with their grants or have questions about their payments, SASSA has multiple channels available for assistance. You can contact their toll-free helpline, visit your nearest SASSA office, or use their social media platforms for support. Always ensure you have your ID number and relevant documentation ready when seeking assistance. We've also received questions about the reconsideration process for rejected grant applications. If your application was unsuccessful, you have the right to request a reconsideration within 90 days of receiving the rejection notice. This process is free, and you can submit your reconsideration request at any SASSA office. Looking ahead, SASSA continues to work on improving its service delivery and payment systems. The agency is investing in technological improvements to make the grant payment process more efficient and accessible for all beneficiaries. This includes ongoing developments in biometric verification and digital payment solutions. It's worth noting that SASSA is also strengthening its fraud prevention measures to protect beneficiaries and ensure that grants reach their intended recipients. This includes regular verification processes and updates to beneficiary information. If you receive any suspicious communications regarding your grant, please report it to SASSA immediately. For beneficiaries who need to update their information or those applying for grants for the first time, remember that SASSA offices are open during working hours, Monday to Friday. It's advisable to arrive early and bring all necessary documentation to avoid multiple visits. The agency has also made significant strides in reducing queues and waiting times at payment points. This includes the introduction of staggered payment dates and increased payment points across the country. These improvements are part of SASSA's ongoing commitment to better serve grant beneficiaries. As we wrap up this comprehensive update, let's recap the key points about April 2025 SASSA grants. Payment dates are scheduled from April 3rd onwards, with different categories being paid on specific days. While there are confirmed increases to help beneficiaries cope with rising living costs, claims about double payment should be verified through official SASSA channels. Remember to keep your SASSA card and personal information secure, and stay informed about any updates or changes through official SASSA communications. The agency continues to work towards improving its services and ensuring that social grants effectively support those who need them most. Before we end this video, we want to remind you that staying informed about your SASSA grant is crucial. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for regular updates on SASSA grants, payment dates, and important news affecting grant beneficiaries. Hit that notification bell to be the first to know when we post new content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video with more important updates about SASSA grants and social support in South Africa. Stay safe, and remember to share this information with anyone who might find it helpful.